Alrighty guys, welcome back to Major Minor. Last time we were on the train on our way down to Akihabara, and for whatever reason time stopped and we met that really creepy Igor guy again. So now I guess we're on our way off the train. Methinks. I think I'm wrong, but I don't know. Let's go on ahead then. I was immediately shot back to my own reality, or at least the reality I was comfortable with. But now I know one thing for sure. That really happened. The arc wasn't a dream. He actually gave me some sort of power. I had no idea what to think right now. The confusion inside me intensifies. It's like millions of voices are fighting in my head, trying to make sense of everything that happened. Oh fuck, it's the killer. Not. Hey, are you coming? Keela stands before me, his luggage in tow. I notice I'm also standing up. It appears that my body has moved on its own, almost like something momentarily took over. Did I say something wrong? Gosh, I need to watch my mouth. I tell him that he did nothing wrong. I let him know I was lost in my own train of thought. He seems to giggle as if this is a pun. I decided to take the credit for it, perhaps in an attempt to erase my inner turmoil. Alright, so they're getting off the train then. Alright, at least he waited for me, or I'd be clueless right now. That's the last thing I want to be. Alone and confused in Tokyo, that's a bad combination. I apologize for the delay as we exit the train. Fright looms over me for the rest of the day. Whatever happens tonight would change everything. What if this is like Kingdom Hearts 2, where it's just like a fake world that he's in and he's actually from like another place? Like, that'd be the biggest plot twist ever made. No, well, no, actually no. That'd be bullshit. Wait a minute. Earlier that day in the courtrooms of Terra, a planet far from Earth. Yeah, oh boy. Is Taylor actually from fucking Terra? I swear I'll be really sad if he was. Oh boy. Alright. So these guys are from Terra then. Ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, I present to you Lord Player, your current leader in the race for mayor, and with that, your future king. I can't even... I've been his humble servant for years, and through that, I am certain of one thing. He will bring Terra to an age of prosperity. I don't know why this game got so super political all of a sudden, like really. Come now, Riley, you embarrass me. I'd rather speak for myself. I'm flattered, but they need to hear me. Stupid fuck. I shall speak of this prosperity on my own. This is something every Terran must hear. Under our current king, we are doomed. Forgive me, Lord Player. I did not mean to embarrass you. Not in front of all these people. I mean you no quarrel, Riley. Have a seat. I'll call you as needed. Yes, my lord. And then he disappears forever. Oh boy, this isn't gonna go well, I don't think. Allow me to ask you all a question. You do not need to answer vocally. Just ponder on it as food for thought. Food for thought. I see what you did there. Now, if I may paint an image in your minds. You have a starving family. Your only desire is to feed them. You work harder than you ever have before, but you only have enough food to feed half. The rest of your family will simply starve. Though before you can eat, there's a knock on the door. A violent rapping on the door of your home. You learn that it's someone new to Terra. They fled the destruction of their home. All they want is a new life on our soil. They beg for your food, almost dying, but if you feed them, your family suffers. In this case, charity is a curse. They live and your family may die. Oh boy, wait a minute. Wait. Okay. So what would you do? Would you help a stranger? even if it goes on to hurt your family. This guy's like Donald Trump now that I think about it. Oh boy. I believe I know what your answer is. Why would I let my family die? Why would I give a stranger my food? I do not blame you if this is your answer. You have worked so hard for the sustenance, why are you expected to just give it all away? Blah, blah. Because, like, there's supposed to be people talking in the background after, like, generic talking sounds. So, why is Tara expected to give it away? This is the portrait painted of our world, a place to be taken advantage of, used. We can barely sustain ourselves, yet we need to care for those immigrants. Your current king is making fatal mistakes. He gives everything away freely, and he calls himself the Immortal King. If he truly lived for several millennia, well, you'd think he'd have common sense. Something Tara has been lacking as of late. Oh, boy. Every immigrant we accept, they're another stroke on our canvas. One that paints us as lax and lazy. The more we accept into our world, the more we condemn ourselves to accept. This is the power of that word of mouth. At this rate, we will all die. Regardless of our origin, we will starve. I want a strict immigration law, but even this would not help us. You don't allow a disease to run rampant. We need to cure this blight permanently. Wait. Is he? Oh, okay, wait a minute. A vote for player will give us severance. A disconnect from all the other worlds. No longer will they be able to use us. Are you gonna build a wall or some shit? I swear, if you say something like, I'm going to build a wall to make Terra great again, I'll be really upset and happy at the same time. Oh my fucking lord. If elected, I will devote my life to this. I will ensure Terra's independence, and our base right to live fulfilling lives. Oh god. Only then will we be free from immigration. Only then will our resources be our own. That is all. Will there be any questions? Oh. Well, it's a trap. No. Wait a minute, this isn't a trap, it's a fucking ambush. Nah. I have a question for you, Lord Player. If you're accepting, of course. This guy's a trap, I'm telling you. Please speak, my child. My name is Caylen. Please refrain from calling me child. I'm not one of your blind followers. I like how he's wearing like a dog collar, like why? Like dude. Hashtag not all foxes. Okay. ... The real problem lies with your greed. You're noble. You have so much food. Why do you hoard and say we've run short? What? If people like you learn to share, well, we'd all be leading happy lives. You're a single man, yet I've seen some inside reports. You hoard enough food to feed dozens. Oh boy. Inside reports. He's like all fucking worried that he's about to get beaten down before fitting to share. The supply is there, Lord Player. Your campaign is based on a lie. Oh boy. And why do you have so much food? You don't look that round to me. This is why Lord Velasquez wants a tithe. Okay, okay, so there's like weird names like you'd expect from Alien Planet, like maybe Player, but no, there's names like Velasquez. Not everybody, just the rich. So I don't think you care about our food, or any resources for that matter. You only care about removing foreigners. Oh boy, oh boy. So my question is, what is the true reason you seek severance? What's with the word severance? Like, why not just... Like, severance just make it sound like several times more edgier. Like, really, why? What gives you the right to say this? You're speaking to your future king! Future king? Don't make me laugh. You're avoiding the question. Oh, fuck. Where is your proof? Accusations require evidence, Caylen. Something I'm sure you don't have. I laugh at the notion I'm hoarding. Especially enough to feed dozens of people. And there's like so much shit Caylen's supposed to bring down on him. I had to do 3 Soriwachigayo. I know the importance of giving. I would never keep that while others starve. Oh boy. Really? You fooled me. That story you just told to everyone? It was about not sharing and giving. I asked why you seek severance, and you go and get this defensive. Your hatred speaks volumes, Lord Player. There is no need to discriminate here. Everyone deserves food and shelter, not just those native to Terra. ... Oh boy, this is like whenever Trump gets fucking just exposed by people, by smart people. I seek severance to be independent. I only want to share amongst our own. I don't want a reputation of charity. I want Terra to thrive on its own. If we keep giving things away, we only give off a bad image of ourselves. Well, even if you did achieve severance, we'd still be full of immigrants. Not only that, but their descendants too. How does this make you feel? That smug look on Caylen's face, I swear. Ugh. What a smug bastard. Simple. We'd establish a new Terra. Once we are severed, we'd all be natives. We'd unite as one self-sustaining world. Oh, funny you should bring that up now. Rebranding our entire world? You'd think that'd be part of your campaign. Typical politician. Oh, fuck. Well, damn. Damn, son. Caylen's a smart fox, I'll give him that. Making things up, turning all the negatives into positives. I'll give you credit, but I'm not fooled. Well, damn. Damn, son. I ask again for proof, child. Fine, your servant Kabu has all of it. He provided a peculiar shipping manifest. It should be all that we need to prove this. Oh boy. What? Oh. And the evidence substantiates his claims. Claims of hearing immigrant hate speech. A nightly pastime of yours, it seems. I let him handle it from here. Oh. Fuck, dude. You traitor. You traitor to the communist cause. Why? I can confirm all that Caylen said. Oh boy. It's like he pulled out a fucking truth bullet involving Kabu's account or something like that. I'm probably gonna edit in Danganronpa music later on. Kabu, you traitor! What have I done to deserve this? At first I thought Claire was my friend. I know I'm not from Terra, but he made me feel wanted, like a son. But he started to hate immigrants so much, I realized more that I was only being used. He just wanted a cheap servant. And now recently he's been hoarding food, creating nothing but an artificial shortage, one he can conveniently blame on immigrants. And one that he can use as cover. He's conveniently hiding his hatred, while supporting his campaign for mayor. The problem isn't those coming to Terra. It's the greed of those that live on it. Our immortal king speaks the truth. A tithe on the upper class. Yes, then everyone will be fed. Vote for Velasquez's continued reign. Oh boy. This is probably my most favorite anime betrayal, you guys. Fursona 4, Kabu betraying Claire. That's literally... I never saw it coming. You know you speak lies. Why are you doing this, Kabu? ... Please look at the shipping manifest. I will place it here for all to see, that you may know Claire's true nature. Remember, he owns a lot of land on Terra. This is all but one of his many instances. I'm positive he hoards food at his other houses. Forged. The evidence is forged. Do not trust such infantile accusations. It was likely created by Velasquez. Riley, have a word with the people. Ensure they realize Kabu's deceit. And guards, please detain those 2 men. Oh my god, it was a trap. No. It was an ambush. We just got bamboozled. It was a fucking ambush. Oh god. It wasn't a trap, it was a freaking ambush, you guys. Oh god, okay. Train station. We noticed there aren't many people standing around. The initial rush must have already subsided. At least Kilo waited for me. How long was I out? Well, I guess this is it, huh? I kinda pictured a grander entrance, but there's really nobody here. Oh well, I should have expected less. That way you don't get disappointed. It's better than getting your hopes up. That was sure an odd way of looking at things. Of course, nothing about Kilo is normal. Well, of course nothing about him is normal. He's probably the fucking killer. Nah. Hey, pull out your phone. We should exchange numbers just in case. I'll be in touch about the maid cafes. I read up on some really cool ones. He pulls out his phone and awaits my information. I pull the phone out of my pocket and do the same. After a few months pass, we exchange our digits. You got Kilo's contact information. Now you could be blamed for the murders. Nah. Thanks. It was nice to meet you. I'm always glad to make a new friend. And then he vanishes. He starts to scurry away. I hope he's a texter. I hate getting phone calls, it seems so weird. Our generation is definitely hooked on text messages. Wonder where I'm supposed to go. Rook never gave me detailed information. I expect he'd be right there when I got off. But I don't see anyone at all, actually. I quickly turn a corner and bump into a helpless woman. Oh, hey, watch where you're going, will you? I step back and immediately apologize. I tell her I was just looking for my friend, Rook. I explain the fact that I'm a foreigner and...
A foreigner? Oh, so am I. But I'm no concierge. You should probably tell your friend to meet you in the atrium.
She points towards a large open area. I guess that's a good enough landmark. I thank her and start to follow her direction, but before I can get too far, a hand grips my shoulder. Oh no. Could it be that man again? Please, just give me some peace and quiet today. Hey. Are you lonely? You taken up talking to yourself? That's weird. I'm extremely relieved. For a moment I thought it might have been that man again, but no. This must be Rook. What does he mean by talking to myself? Whatever. I'm glad you're here. The PA speakers mentioned possible delays, and that's not something I can tolerate. We're on strict schedule. STRICT, strict. He starts typing away on his tablet. Strict. Adjective. Acting in close conformity to requirements or principles. Ever heard of that word before? Wow. And I thought Kilo was a character. Although, I guess I would be a little bit upset if he was boring. No one likes to stick in the mud. So, where's the other one? I was confused. I wasn't quite sure what he meant. I asked him for clarification. The other contest winner, I mean. You were supposed to be together. Wait. What? Ugh. Insufferable. I hate being lied to. Drop the act. Seriously, where is he? I tell him I have no idea what he's talking about. I didn't meet anyone on the train except for Kila. Oh, wait, could that mean... No way! Out of the shadow, someone shuffles towards us. Oh, shit. Hey, you two. You were watching us? That's exceedingly creepy. What a group. We have ourselves a stalker and someone who talks to themselves too. I really don't get what he means. I was clearly getting directions from that woman. I wasn't watching you, I was just shy. And I wanted to see if you were lying. I mean, you told me you won the contest, but in the back of my mind I doubted you. He looks up and down. Mook stares at me angrily. How could this get any worse? How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes, got nowhere to run, but life goes on and on. I thought you were making things up. We both signed the NDA after all. And I changed the subject immediately. I didn't want to break it too, you know? Sorry if I sound a little sketchy. You did what? Oh shit, Rook is mad at me. How could this happen to me? Breaking your contract is abhorrent. Well, either way, I have to say I'm really glad it's you. I feel like we got along on the train, even if it was only for a few minutes. We can go to a maid cafe for sure now. We'll be spending so much time together. Isn't that cool? I'm ecstatic. Would you? Okay, so I guess this is where the episode ends. I swear they're probably gonna get longer and longer from here. Oh boy. Bye-bye, I suppose.